Yo, what's good with y'all out there? It is your guy, Coach Dinero, and I want to just make a quick disclaimer before we get off into this video. I am only offering my opinion based on my knowledge, and I will say this: if you got 15, 20 million in GTA loot, then go ahead and spend it and buy a nightclub. You will not be doing yourself any disservice by buying a nightclub, but more so for the person who has $2-3 million cash and, plays the game and actually plays it without doing anything such as glitches, mods, stuff like that. Then you may just want to hold on to your money until you can get a nightclub at discount. That's right. Whenever it comes on discount, that will be the time that I would suggest buying it if you have to have a nightclub. So let's go off and talk about this nightclub that we just got. Now, I did purchase it, and I bought the one in West Vinewood, which is the most expensive at $1.7 million base price. With all the upgrades and such, to get it started, per se, it cost me $5 million. And then there's additional upgrades and things that you can do, such as hiring additional staff. That ran me a bit over $3 million in addition. So all in all, I'm into the nightclub close to $9 million. And I didn't buy the most expensive stuff as far as like the strobe lights and, things like that. But I did get the 4-level garage edition, which expands my count of cars that I can have by 40. So that was cool. But anyway, just real basic stuff. When you do buy a nightclub, they start you off, you have to do a couple missions that is more relatable to being an Uber driver. You go pick up the staff, the basic staff that you start off with, and then you go pick up your resident DJ. And then in order to promote the club, which seems to be the only nightclub mission that you can start, is just going around and putting up posters in regards to your resident DJ. So, pretty boring, to say the least. Now let's talk about income from this. The income that you get from the nightclub, well, at least the income that I have now, is $10,000 daily, which is in-game days. So we're talking maybe about each 45 minutes, 10 grand. So maybe 5 hours, we're looking at 70,000, which is the most that you can have held in your wall safe before picking it up and then it restarting. So you got that. Now, the big benefit of owning this nightclub goes to the people who actually maintain all of their businesses. So that's, stealing cargo, the gun running, and, smugglers run, and, the motorcycle businesses. All of that you can sell from one place, which is a nightclub. You can sell it all from the nightclub. So you don't have to go to each individual business to initiate a sale. Now, I will say this, you still do have to go to each individual business to restock supplies. So you still have that to do. But there are, things, well, at least the business that I do, which is the special vehicle cargo. You still have to go there to sell that. You can't sell that from the nightclub, unfortunately. So that would be the big benefit of owning the nightclub, other than the fact that it looks cool, kind of similar to like owning the yacht, which I did purchase a yacht, but I waited until it was on sale. So I didn't have to spend the full price. I saved all my GTA money and I went and splurged on a yacht. So Same thing with the nightclub. It's cool to look at, you know, not really a good moneymaker, even though you do have a $150,000 bottle of champagne that you can sell. If someone does buy it, you're not going to get $150,000, which to me is kind of whack. Or, you know, at least I haven't seen it done. Maybe they'll fix it, but, you know, Rockstar, they're probably like, well, if everyone comes and buys a $150,000 bottle of champagne, and, you know, you got 10, 15 people that do that, then you're looking at $1.5 million to $2 million, you know, just for pretty much nothing. And maybe that was a little too much money, too lucrative of something that can be done. So for now, the $150,000 bottle of champagne is just a showpiece to say, hey, I could burn $150,000. How about you? So you have that. But again, you know, it's cool to look at. Maybe invite your friends over, maybe invite random people over. You get two dancers that you can hire that just dance around on the pedestals in the club. You get to hire some folks to help you, technicians to help you get your supplies or your things to sell to the nightclub. You can get up to 5 levels to hold those supplies. So the max that you can have is 360 items, are, you know, things per se. I don't know exactly how that works, to be honest. But that's the most that you can have at once is through the 5-level basement. Like I said, you get 4 levels of garage. Each floor holds 10 cars. So there's that. Now, let's talk about there's some new vehicles that come along with this, as well as new modifications, such as to one of the vans that you actually do get from purchasing just 1 level garage. And you can weaponize that van, and same thing with the truck, the mule and such. You can weaponize those, and I mean, this is stuff that's cool. You know, it can be useful when you're running stuff, but like I said, if you're looking to buy the nightclub, I'll tell you this: you're not really missing out on anything, especially if you don't run all of those businesses. Like I do. I don't run all of the businesses. I just run the special vehicle cargo because it's the quickest way to make money. And, you know, that's just me. So if you're anything like me, you don't necessarily have to have the nightclub right away. Just wait until it's on sale. I just figured I'd come on and tell you guys that, you know, the interior to the nightclub is cool. It's got lights and stuff. It's got some bathrooms, you know, things like that. A VIP area, which is like your office. But you're not missing out on anything at all. Other than that, man, you guys enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. And I will see you guys in the next video.